You have been walking your district and going door to door.
Yes, ma'am.
I looked on your Facebook page, and I was most impressed by seeing you walking door to door. Not
Yes.
just walking door to door, but in front of a door.
Right.
And so at some point, you were in front of at least one or two doors. Besides your people who are walking for you, sometimes you see the group or the interns walking, but you don't see the candidate walking because they're busy or they have their day job, because I know that you have a day job too.
No, I left my job to run.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
I left my job in Sacramento to run for office.
How long ago did you do that?
February 13th.
I need to be more up on the times, don't I?
Yeah, this is so important to me, and I care that much, and I am walking door to door. I walked in Tracy today. We're trying to walk every day, and I just go up to the door and introduce myself and ask them if they have any questions, kind of like we're doing.
Yeah.
and
Hopefully they don't have a camera.
Sometimes I know a lot of people in the district. Sometimes I know them, sometimes I don't. We have a conversation, and I ask them to consider me. And I'm asking all the voters out there, please consider me. You will not be sorry. I will be a representative that makes this, that works hard for this valley in an independent way.
Where can we find you besides on Facebook? Because I think I friended you on Facebook, so I could get some information.
We're friends.
Oh.
Let's hold that. No, I guess I'm at chadcondit.com. And my phone number, I can't, would you read the number? I can't see it on my glasses.
Oh, wow, that is a long ways away. 209-416-4608. You see how he just pulled me right in there?
That was something.
That's live TV. He pulled me.
Golly, we thought something went down. That kind of scared me, Athens. That was good.
Talking about the overreach of government and, taking it, yeah. So
it's what happens when you run as an independent.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Thanks so much, and good to be with all of you tonight.
Well, we're not quite done
yet.
We're
not done? I thought that was the finishing act. Yeah. Golly.
For those of you at home, you may not have seen that, but you heard it. It was one of our studio lights just kind of exploded, and it looked like fireworks in here. So anyway, to reach Chad, you can call 209-416-4608. And normally I do not say a candidate's phone number. So I like how you did that. That was really smooth.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah. So I noticed too, on here, you can't quite see it very clearly at home, but his color is kind of like a Concord grape purple. So if you see his signs, you'll see the purple first. And I mentioned that the other day. It's a good color, isn't it? It is. It's great. It's it looks like Concord grapes.
Right.
And the first thing I thought when I saw your signs was agriculture. So we have about 2 minutes left. What is your stand on agriculture here in the Central Valley and our resources, number one being water?
Yeah. Well,
it smells like gunpowder in here.
It does smell like gunpowder. It's at a gunfight or something. I'm glad you're on my side, or you're sitting with me. And you look, we got to be pro-ag. I think ag folks are the biggest and brightest environmentalists. Once again, I hate to harp on it, Athens, but when we let our party interest get in front of what we should be doing for agriculture on trade policy, on water issues, conveyance, and storage, it really puts us at a great disadvantage. So we need representatives that are going to, it's our great economic engine, agriculture is. We should tie manufacturing. We should be the hub of processing manufacturing for the Central Valley. Instead of sending manufacturers overseas, they ought to be located in Newman, Fresno, and Modesto. And tie that into agriculture. We should be proud of agriculture. I am, and I'm proud of growing up right here in Stanislaus, where we basically can feed the country right here. So I will work every day that I am on the job to promote agriculture, to promote the Central Valley, and to be a real proponent of reasonable measures that puts agriculture at an advantage and not a disadvantage.
Where is your campaign headquarters?
It's on Fair. You want to read that?
Oh, well,
No,
I'll
it's
read
on
it.
Fa- you
I'll
don't have
read
to-
it. I'll just double check here.
It's on Fairview Drive in Ceres over at Casey Moving Storage. Some dear friends of mine, Jim and Kathy and Jay, and gave me or let me stay there and have open an office, and they've been old time friends of mine forever, and we're just running full time.
Well, good luck with your campaign, and thank you very much for joining me this evening. Again, you can find him on the web at, I'll go ahead and let you say it this time.
ChadCondit.com.
Very good. And on Facebook. You can friend him there. And he has posts up regularly, so you can kind of see where he's going and where he's been. And am I getting a signal over there or something? Before we go, I just wanted to say thank you to KBSV. And stay with KBSV. Yeah, and the firecrackers.
That was something else.
That was, that's never happened before.
I didn't get that on Larry King at all.
Oh, you were on Larry King. That's
Yeah,
right.
I
We
didn't
didn't
get
even
it.
talk about that.
Next time.
You'll have to come back.
Next time.
So hopefully in a couple weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
So tune in a couple weeks. Meanwhile, stay tuned now because KBSV is going to continue their telethon, which will continue from now until tomorrow night at 6 p.m. There will not be a re-airing of this show. So this was it. If you tuned in late, you'll have to wait till it comes out on YouTube, or you can see it on Facebook, I'm sure. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm Athens Abell, on watch for you. Good night.
Good night.